Are you obsessed?
Every time I block you and then your stupid live comes back on. I told you, why do you do this? Why don't you get a real job?
I have a real job.
What?
I don't have
Sending
an
false
obligation.
statements about the Republican Party?
I
That's
don't
what you
have an
do?
obligation
That's
to
what you
tell
do
you.
for fun? Are you some kind
Oh
of
no,
idiot?
for fun. Yeah, I do this for fun. Yeah,
Why don't you read a book?
I do read a book. I have a shelf over there with
What's the last book you read?
um, it was like a week ago. It was if only I told him or something like that. Pretty good book. If only she had told him something like that. One of those. There's like two versions. It's one of those versions. Yeah. Do you support Trump?
I do.
Why do you support Trump? Take it away. Good book. Yeah, really
Because
good book.
Kamala lost and because she supports transplants for 13-year-old children against their parents' wills.
Harry supported none of that sorts. Prove it.
It is. Why don't you do your own research?
Yeah. What do you want me to? What do you want
Why
me to
isn't
search
Tim
up?
Waltz running anymore?
What do you want me to
Hold
search up? And
on.
I'll search it
Answer
up.
the question. Why isn't Tim Waltz running anymore?
Running for what?
Minnesota governor.
Because he chose not to.
He chose not to. Are you serious?
Yes.
Look it up.
Yes.
Look it up.
Yeah. Why are
I
you just
dare
spreading
you.
propaganda?
Spend 2 minutes of your time and look it up. I dare you.
Nah, I'm good. Why do you
And then
support
share
Trump?
it with TikTok. Do it.
Why do you support
Do
Trump?
it.
Why do you support Trump?
Do it. Look up Tim Waltz.
Look up Tim Waltz. Sure, I'll look at the name. Tim Waltz. Tim
Why
Waltz,
is he not
governor of
running as
Minnesota.
governor anymore?
Oh, you didn't tell me to
Because
search
he
that up.
withdrew.
Why did he
That was
withdraw,
Kamala's selected
dumbass?
VP.
Yeah, I know. What's your point?
He
Why do you support Trump?
participated in fraud.
No, he didn't. What was he ever charged? The only person who participated in fraud was Donald Trump when he
Why did he
falsified
drop out
business
then?
records. The only person who
Do you
participated
know how
in
many
fraud. The only person who participated in fraud was Donald Trump when he falsified business records to conceal another crime. The only person who is participating in fraud is rug pulling a meme coin. The only person who's participating in fraud is going to be Donald Trump. Market manipulation. The only person participating in fraud is going to be the 1.8 billion taxpayer dollars funded weaponization fund that is going to January 6 domestic terrorists. Okay, that's the only person participating in fraud, and you support that person, Lightning.
Everything you said is incorrect. I
No,
dare
it's
you to
not. He was
spend a
charged on
little
30.
bit more of your
He was
time.
charged on 34 felonies,
You lost.
falsification of business records, predicate with another crime. He
Every single
released a
thing you're
meme
saying
coin.
is fraud.
Rug pulled it. He does market manipulation April 1st, prior to the war as well. The weaponization fund is true. Me and you are funding it. Why do you still support this fraudster, man? This violent fraudster. As a matter of
Are
fact.
you going to keep interrupting me, or do you spend 15 seconds of your time to share the rest with the TikTok live
Go
for
ahead,
five
talk.
cents of the dollar that you collect?
Go ahead, talk. Actually, if people want to
No,
donate,
do it.
Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, link tree in the bio. But go ahead, speak.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up.
Yeah, speak.
No, I told you to look it up.
Yeah, what do you want me to
I
look up?
asked you what happened to Tim Waltz.
Jules, thank you for the corgi. What do you want me to look up?
Tim Waltz. Why
Tim
can't he run
Waltz.
for the governor
Why
of
can't
Minnesota?
he run for governor of Minnesota? Let's see what pops up. Let's see. CBS News.
Oh, you can't talk anymore, huh?
Well, I'm reading it. Mr. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, who
That's
unexpectedly
how
pulled his
stupid the party you support
who
is.
unexpectedly pulled his campaign early this month, said in an interview with MS Now on Wednesday, quote, he'll never run for elected office again, end quote. I have no political consideration, Waltz said, never again, and I will just do the work. There are other ways to serve, Tim Waltz added, and I'll find them. WCCO has reached out for Waltz's office for comment. On January 5, Waltz, a Democrat, dropped out of the 2026 gubernatorial race, saying he could not give a political campaign my all. While addressing accusations of fraud in state programs, he initially announced he would seek a third term in September, but he said he reevaluated his decisions over the holidays. Cool. Every minute I spend defending my own political interests would be a minute I can't just spend I can't spend defending the people of Minnesota against the criminals who prey on our generosity and who prey on our differences. So I've decided to drop out of the race and let others worry about the election while I focus on the work. So according to CBS, he dropped out because he wants to focus on the work and he does not want to, and he
You
wants to
just read
give, and he wants
fraud,
to, and he
little boy.
accusations, yes, but not about
Fraud.
him, not about him, buddy.
He is accused of fraud. The difference
Okay,
is
Donald Trump has
Trump
been
was
convicted of
accused of
fraud.
fraud,
He was
but how many
convicted.
how many?
He
Hold
was
on.
convicted of
How many
34 counts of
convictions
falsification
and
of
how many
business
convictions
records.
did he actually get?
34.
0.
34.
He could not be the president if he got 34
Falsely.
convictions.
Criminal can be the president of the United States
No,
of
he cannot.
America. Yes, he
0
can.
against him
That is per the Constitution.
because after it
34
went to
felonies.
Supreme Court, none of them
Went to the Supreme Court and he
materialized.
lost the appeals.
None of them.
Yes, he is a 34 count convicted
Okay,
felon.
you
Search it
want
up.
to spend another 2 minutes of your time and look it up and tell TikTok live?
I got you. What do you want me to look up?
Whatever you're complaining about because you don't know what you're talking about.
Is Trump a 34 count convicted felon? Can you agree that Tim Walz dropped out just to focus on work and not
I
his
told you
political
that, and then you
campaign?
just proved it.
Okay, now you're lying. Let's look at the NewYorkCourts.gov. Alrighty, we're gonna look at NewYorkCourts.gov. Quite frankly, we're gonna read through this all. We're gonna read through all of it. Okay. On May 30, 2024, a New York court jury returned a verdict finding defendant guilty after trial on 34 felonies of falsifying business records in the first degree. That same day, the court set a deadline on June 13, 2024 for filing post-trial motions. A deadline passed without any motions being filed. The court set the matter down for imposition of sentence on July 11, 2024. However, the date was adjourned on September 8, 2024 as a direct result of the Supreme Court's decision in the matter of Trump v. United States. 603 U.S. 593 2024 on August 14, 2024. Defendant requested an adjournment of sentencing until the 2024 presidential election. The people did not oppose defendant's requests. As a result, on September 6, 2024, the court adjourned sentencing if necessary. November 26, 2024. On November 10, 2024, following the 2024 presidential election, defendant requested a quote stay of existing scheduled dates and eventual dismissal of the case in interest of justice under the U.S. Supreme Court decision in Trump v. United States and the presidential transition.
Dismissal.
Quote
under
this is
the Supreme Court.
This is what Donald Trump requested, a dismissal of the case.
That's what happened.
Can I continue reading without you interrupting me, dumbass?
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Be a good boy and shut up. Where was I? Under the U.S. Supreme Court decision in Trump v. United States and the Presidential Transition Act of 1963 on November 22, 2024, the court granted defendant to file a motion of criminal procedure law and set a motion to schedule. Defendant filed the motion on December 2nd, 2024. Let's see. Defendant argues that the Presidential Immunity Doctrine, the Presidential Transition Act, and the Supremacy Clause all require dismissal immediately. Defendant's motions, blah, blah, blah. Defendant points not only to his status as president-elect, but he also alleges, quote, unlawful conduct by prosecution, rulings of the court allegedly in violation of Donald Trump's of defendant's rights, and claimed evidently blah blah blah, a legal impediment conviction, the allegations of unlawful conduct against the New York court, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Michael Cohen and Stormy Daniels, defendant also accuser of court, blah blah blah. Okay, the people oppose defendant's motion, arguing that president-elect's immunity does not exist and that the vast majority of defendants' claims involve the objections of the court and others have repeatedly rejected. Blah 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 blah. As indicated above, the defendant has been found guilty on 34 counts. Oh
Blah,
my
blah,
God!
blah.
You
You
made me
don't
read all
even
of
read
that to
half
prove
of
that he
it.
was found guilty on 34
You're a
counts.
fraud.
So that's per
You are a fraud.
NewYorkCourts.gov.
You read partial of what you like.
Buddy, I read
So,
the full two. I read the
you
first
just kept saying blah blah blah. So what is?
because the blah 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 doesn't matter. I'm not going to read. On December 16, 2024, the court issued its decision of order of denying defendants, blah blah blah. I'm not, what is this even like? There was no place in legal pleadings. For example, court times and motions dismiss. Counsel accuses the prosecution in the court engaging in quote unlawful and quote unconstitutional conduct. These are the same terms. Where was I? Fuck. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Anyways, can you tell me why you
Eh,
support Trump?
Yeah, so you can spend your own time and do your own
I just spent
research.
3 minutes reading,
There you go. That's all the
and it
time
proved
that
me
you
right. He's a
have
34
to
count
pick
felon.
a president
Yeah, he's a 34
to
count
support
felon.
you.
He's a 34 count felon.
You're wrong. Do you know your vote didn't matter? You lost.
Would you
Did
support
you get
Donald?
that through your thick head? You lost.
Would you support Donald Trump if he sexualized a 10-year-old?
He didn't.
If he did, would you?
I would not. But he did not. He did not. But Kamala, she changed people. 13-year-old children.
She changed people, whatever that means. Moving on to
She
this clip.
changed little kids.
You just said you would not
13-year-olds.
support Donald Trump if you sexualize a 10-year-old. Here's this. You no longer are a Trump supporter.
I am a Trump
You're going
supporter.
up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it? You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it? Thursday night. You're going up the escalator?
It would probably be her
I'm going to be dating
benefit.
her in 10 years. Can you believe it? Thursday night. You're going up the escalator?
She's probably stupid
I'm
like
going to be
you.
dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
And is Donald Trump saying he would date a 10-year-old girl in 10 years? You are no longer a Trump supporter.
Hey, if I was Trump, I would send you back to wherever your ancestry came from.
That's great, but you're no longer a Trump supporter, right?
I am. I'll always be a Trump supporter.
Even though you said you would not support him if he sexualized a 10-year-old,
He
I
did not
proved
do
you
that.
beyond a reasonable doubt. He literally said that he would date a 10-year-old girl in 10 years with video
No, he
evidence.
did not. That's fake news. Like you're
Uh,
fake live. You're fake.
I'm-
You're not a citizen.
I am a
You
citizen.
don't belong in America. You're here by accident because of your parents.
I'm not here by accident. I was born in America.
Yeah, but you're here by accident. They came here
Okay,
for a
that's
better life, but you don't understand the better life.
that's great. Can you address what I
You
said?
support people communism and socialism. That's what your
Oh,
problem
I'm not a
is.
communist, no, or a
Then
socialist.
that's the well, why would you support the Democrat Party? That's what they support. You
The
like Bernie
Harris was not
Sanders?
a Bernie
Do you know who
Sanders.
Bernie Sanders
Bernie
is?
Sanders is a socialist.
There you
Can we
go.
get some W communism and chat? But Bernie Sanders is a socialist. Harris was not a socialist or a communist.
Yeah, she only helps to perform surgeries against 13-year-old children.
I don't think she's she's a surgeon. Last
And if
I
you ask
checked,
her a
she
question,
was
she keeps laughing.
d-
She can't even answer the question. And she doesn't even know if she's black or she's Indian or what she is. She doesn't have
biracial is a
any kind of
thing.
idea.
Biracial is a thing, buddy. People can be biracial.
You should be proud of whatever you are. You shouldn't hide one race.
Yeah, she's proud of being biracial. Do you know what that is?
Biracial.
Do you know what being
But
biracial
do you
is?
think it's okay to laugh if you're a president? If you're
Yeah, I
if
think
you're
it's
giving
okay to laugh.
no,
What?
it's not okay to laugh at that kind of level. Do you work in
But
a
it's
company?
okay to sexually exploit women. It's not okay to laugh, but it's okay if you rape someone. Let me clarify. It's not okay to laugh, but it's okay
Well,
if you.
let me
if
ask
you-
you this: Do you
It's
think
not
it's
okay to laugh, but it's okay if you sexualize a 10-year-old. It's not okay to laugh, but if you kill 250 children, that's okay. It's not okay to laugh, but if you kill 14 million people, that's okay.
So are you a man or are you a female?
Well, that's you're presupposing that sex and gender are the
So
same thing.
if
So
you're a man,
the
do you
question
think
would
it's
be man or
okay
woman.
for her to help you change at 13 years old? Do you think it's okay for her to help with
No evidence
with
of
other people's
13-year-olds
American
getting
tax dollars
surgery.
to change you into a girl? You think
There's
that's
no
okay?
evidence of her
There
conducting
is many
surgery. What's
evidence.
the evidence?
Spend 2 minutes of your time and look it up on Google, you
This is the
moron.
third time you said to spend 2 minutes of my time. I'm not going to spend 2 minutes
I
of my
already
precious
proved it
time.
to you
You're not worth
once.
it. When
And
did
then
you
you
prove
read
it to
half
me?
of it, whatever was to your liking. That's what you did.
When did
You're a
you prove it to
loser.
me?
You lost. You're here in America by accident.
Yeah, can you tell
You
me
don't
the
even
evidence that she
deserve to
conducted
belong here.
surgeries? Can you tell me
If
the
I was the
evidence that
president, I'll
she
send you
conducted
back.
surgeries?
You know why you even have TikTok? It's because of Trump. You wouldn't even
You
be
know
on
who
TikTok.
started to ban TikTok? Trump. That's like saying
Good, but
Trump started
why
the
do you have
problem
it
and he
now?
solved the problem.
Why do you have it?
It wouldn't have been on risk if it wasn't for Trump.
Why do you have it?
If Clinton had won the election, it wouldn't have it wouldn't have been risk.
Clinton wasn't even running, you moron.
Hillary Clinton,
Yes.
fucking dumbass. She was running in 2016. If in
2016, what is a year now?
2026, you fucking moron.
There you go. It was either Kamala or Trump.
When did the TikTok start getting pushed? It was around 2020.
That's not the
right?
question I'm asking you. What was
You didn't
the
ask
last
me a question.
president election?
When?
Yes.
2024.
Okay.
relevance?
So who were the candidates?
Harris and Trump.
There you go. So why are you bringing up Clinton?
Because we're talking about TikTok getting banned, and you said it's because of Trump that it's still
Yeah,
here. Well, Trump
that's
started
why.
it.
Why do you have?
Trump
Why are you
started
still
it.
doing these stupid lies?
If Hillary Clinton
You're
had
trying
won
to
the
collect money.
if
and doing
Hillary
these
if
stupid
Hillary
fraud-
Clinton had won the election in 2016, we would not have TikTok at risk, and we wouldn't have gone through what we did. That's what
It doesn't
I was trying
matter
to say.
whatever you think. You
That's
lost.
just a fact.
Get it through your thick head. You lost. You're a
No,
loser.
America lost.
You
America
lost.
as a whole. America
I didn't
lost.
lose. I'm an American citizen.
Yeah, so the worth of the dollar is down. That's worse for you. Inflation is up. That's worse for you. Gas prices are up.
I'm
That's
doing
worse
good.
for you.
I'm
Housing prices.
balling.
That's worse for you.
I'm doing really good.
Yeah, how much money do you make a year, bud?
I make a decent amount.
How much?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, because you don't make more than
I bet
$400,000 a year.
I bet you probably make like $15, $17 an hour because you do
$15,
TikTok lives.
$17 an hour.
You do TikTok lives. I bet you're in high school or college, probably.
No, I'm not in high school or in college. No,
There you go. You probably didn't even want to go to college.
I am taking a gap year.
There you go. Go ahead and support the Democrat Party. More power to you. More power.
What? What does the Democrat
power to
Party have
you.
anything to do with me going to college?
Because you don't like to study. You don't like to read. You can't even do enough research
said
to
I'm
pick the
gonna
proper
go to
candidate.
college.
That's how stupid you are. You're a shame. You're ashamed to be an American citizen. A shame. I'll send you back if I was the president.
Well, good thing you're not. Good thing no one would vote for you. No one knows who you are.
They would. Because you know what America is? It's the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Your parents must have worked hard
How are
for
you
you
the
to come
best?
to America.
How is America the best? What metric?
No, the best of the people. You can't just come here and walk
People.
across the country. Your dad
you
or mom
can.
must have worked really, really hard. That's why you're here in America. They didn't just come and
Yeah, my
walk
parents
across.
did work hard. What does
There
that
you
have
go.
anything to do with Trump?
But you're stupid. You never ever did nothing. You're an idiot.
I feel like reaching hundreds of thousands of people on a monthly basis and changing minds does something. It progresses America.
On TikTok.
TikTok.
On
YouTube,
TikTok.
and
Are you
Instagram.
serious?
TikTok.
What
Instagram,
kind of
and YouTube.
intelligence does that take?
To do these debates, I mean, you got to know a lot of things.
Yeah. Are you
And I've been frying you on every single point.
You
brought
might
up.
as well suck on sunflower seeds.
Are you gonna engage with any of the points that I brought up? You said you wouldn't support Trump if he sexualized a 10-year-old. That man sexualized a 10-year-old. Why do you still support him?
That's not true. That's fake news.
That's not. It's recorded. It was in 1992.
That's not true.
It's his own voice. Thank you for the follow.
Were you there? Did you see him actually do it?
Were you alive during the Holocaust?
No, I was not.
Did the Holocaust happen?
Were you there when Kamala?
Yes or no? Can you answer
Kamala
the
took your
question?
tax
Can you answer the
dollars?
question?
You answer the question, you
Did
moron.
the Holocaust? You have 10 seconds to answer. Did the Holocaust happen? Yes or no? 10.
No.
Fuck you.